Hello, hello, everybody. It's Nicole with Tarot and Tea. I am going to finish up my water sign readings and I'm going to read for my Pisces, my spicy Pisces babies. It's been crazy. We've been in Mercury retrograde and we are currently in a Scorpio moon. So I'm going to be reading for a water sign. Some of you guys could have Scorpio in your chart or be dealing with a Scorpio. So this Scorpio moon could be a little crazy right now. We are also another transition is we are tomorrow or tonight at midnight going into Leo season. So happy birthday to the Cancers and welcome to the birthday season of Leo. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get some messages for my beautiful and handsome Pisces. Let's see what we got going on. This is going to be for the remainder of July going into August. Okay. Probably won't be doing another Pisces read until September, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and put this little stick out. Not trying to catch this place on fire. Right, perfect. So, spirit guides, angels, and white light, give me messages for Pisces. That one wanted to stay. The Knight of Cups, that is your energy. Pisces, do you have a crush on somebody right now? Are you fixated on something? Do you have a little crush? Pisces are dreamers and they always have a little something something. Somebody has sparked your interest with the Knight of Cups energy. Then we have the Devil on the other side of this. So there could be a lot of attraction, or this is like it's not forbidden and forbidden. It's not feasible. It's not like you can do anything about this crush. So it's just remaining a crush. Okay. Gonna go ahead and leave that there, Pisces. Let's go ahead and get some more oracle messages for my Pisces, please. This one wanted to be of service. What kind of service are you putting out there, Pisces? Let's see. Messages for Pisces. Everyone has value. Live your bliss, and kindness counts. So it's time to trust your intuition at this time. With this Knight of Cups energy, you are living your bliss. You're happy. Everything is going well for you in the month of July. You are practicing a lot of kindness, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so you're using your sweet Pisces kindness to your advantage at this time. I like it. More messages for Pisces, and then we'll go ahead and get into the tarot. All right, what do we have for my Pisces? We have love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So you have a really good spirit and a really good attitude at this time, Pisces. Tell me more for Pisces for the rest of July going into August. So there is some regret energy here, Pisces, that you know that you cannot change the past, okay? You know that you cannot change the past. So you might have a little bit of regret and guilt. Both of those cards came out strongly that you need to release any beliefs that no longer assist with your growth. So the only thing that's holding you back is regret and grief. Yet the imagination card is here, so you're embracing and nourishing like the creative aspect of your mind. So to get your mind off of the guilt that you're feeling, Pisces, I feel it's important to focus on your imagination, your dream state. You know, that's usually Pisces energy. You guys are dreamers. There is love in your energy, okay? So you guys are feeling a lot of gratitude at this time. I'm going to leave the Knight of Cups out here because this card is telling me that I'm going to dig deeper to find out what it is that's going on for you for the rest of July going into August. This might resonate for some, not all, not everybody. Something about white horses is here, something about cherry blossoms, and something about pink roses. So I know that that's random, but that's what I'm seeing, okay? And we have your moon energy in the back. And so I feel like you're dreaming about something or a place that's exotic or a place that you're visiting or you're not currently residing at, and you're seeing possibilities of another world, a whole new world. That song is coming to my head. A whole new world. I don't know what that's. Is that um I can't think of the name of Aladdin. Either way, you're in this dream state. Something really has a hold on you at this time. Something that you can't capture, you can't control. So there's this overwhelming feeling here, Pisces. I can't get over this. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the tarot. I'm going to use Tarot of the Divine. And in case you're wondering what deck I'm using for you, Pisces, show me the current energy for Pisces in the month of July going into August, please, Spirit Guides. The Empress. So you really found somebody or something in that makes you uh, think that there is a goddess. There's a goddess energy in your energy. This could be you, or this could be the person on your mind with the Knight of Cups. You think of this person as perfection, the Empress. The Empress does no wrong. The Empress is a leader, a mother. What else for Pisces? Pisces. Oh. Wow, Pisces. So, whatever this is something you're going to have to revisit, and you're not happy about this. This is something that makes you sad. It might take a long time to go back to this energy. We have the Five of Wands. There's defeat, there's conflict, there's things in the way for you, Pisces, that are getting in the way of this crush or something with this Two of Cups. I know this is a love reading. This is love related. You have a lot of emotions. You feel connection. It could be spiritual. It could be a same sex connection for some of you, but you feel like somebody gets you, okay? And you're feeling sad because I feel like maybe at the end of July going into August, you're having to leave this energy. You're having to leave this place, this dreamlike state place. So it's putting you in like the Five of Coins, which is somebody that's sad, that just wants to lock themselves in a room, stay in bed all day, look at your phone and dream when you're going to hear from this person or this energy next. This Three of Coins is here to remind you of these strong, intense feelings that you're having at this time, to remind you that you're going to have to put in some work and some efforts to make this dream come true. I'm hearing whether you're changing your career, you're changing your love life, maybe you're in a bad relationship and you know you need to get out. but you actually have opened up your eyes to more possibilities in July going into August. I'm going to go ahead and clarify these cards. It's pretty strong energy. Spirit guides and angels and white light. For Pisces, can you tell me about this Knight of Cups? This is innocent, sweet energy. I feel like you weren't expecting this. You weren't looking for this. It kind of just happened. Show me the Knight of Cups for Pisces. The Chariot. You recently traveled or you moved towards this energy, and this is telling me that you had to travel. So it's not something that's just kind of available to you, but you had to actually go there to pursue this energy. Maybe you took a plane, a taxi, a boat. Either way, you traveled somewhere that opened up your. I'm hearing you have a spiritual awakening. Things changed for you. Whatever this time that you have experienced or whatever you are going through, you changed your mind, you changed your thoughts, but you're in mental conflict at this time, um, because you finally realized what was making you unhappy. And this is at the end of July going into August. So you realize something's making you unhappy. Something has ran its course. Something has, ended in your life or is going to end, or you're just feeling this mentally. Maybe it hasn't actually happened, but the death card is here, Scorpio energy. This Scorpio moon is going to realize that you need to put an end to something that's toxic, whether it's a job, a relationship, something that's weighing you down. When we get the Ten of Swords, that's like I'm done, Dundola energy, like you no longer can take it. So you are going to work really hard with this Eight of Pentacles to go back to this feeling that you had at the beginning, I believe, of July, or it could have been last year. It's just something that came back to you that made you realize that things are going to be changing or need to change, is what I'm feeling. Okay. Whew, that's pretty heavy. So, Pisces, you are really going through it. I know a lot of us mutable signs are going through it at this time with the Mercury retrograde. So, um, just giving you the heads up that you might be feeling these emotions now or in the future, meaning like tomorrow, in a couple of weeks, in the beginning of August. But you get this wake up call. So I want to go ahead and pull a liminal spirit card for you to see what your messages are. And then I'll go ahead and try to pull on some energy of the person, that Empress that you're thinking of at this time, to find out what's going on with their feelings and how they view you. The Moth to the Flame energy is coming up. Anything else? I like this. I'm just going to read. You're putting an end to something. I keep seeing that. So something is being put to an end, maybe in your mind. Maybe you're making it a reality. But let's go ahead and read the Moth energy so that I can give you some more messages, what this means. This is for Pisces. I am reading the Moth energy. So this brings change, and I saw the Wheel of Fortune. So something is changing for you. Something is transformation, like something that's secret with your moon energy. Pisces are very secretive when they make their moves. They're kind of like the caterpillar, rapidly growing and changing, and you've recently just growed more. You're all grown up now. I'm seeing the scene from Swingers when Vince Vaughn is standing on top of the bench at the restaurant. He's jumping up and down. You're all grown up now. So you realize that you need to burst free and fly into the world, into your new form. So you have transitioned, Pisces. Your messages are newfound freedom can be amazing and may make you feel emboldened to take greater risks than necessary. You may be fragile than you realize because new wings need time to dry and build strength. The temperance is vital. So you have to be patient, okay? It's easy to dismiss the little things as unimportant or unworthy of our attention, but they can collect over time, and if unchecked, they can cause a great deal of damage. So be vigilant and pay attention. Stretches of growth and change should be followed by periods of rest and reflection. So you don't have to be in constant motion. You can give yourself a break to relax and absorb what is happening. Sorry. And I feel like this is something that's more of a mental thing with you, Pisces. I don't feel like it's going to be like super dramatic where it's going to be a big gesture. This is something that you mentally are realizing in the month of July going into August. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and try to gather the energy. The moth to the flame as I hold the moth card up to my flame over here. This is going to be the moth to your flame. Tell me about Pisces person that they're dealing with and thinking about at this time, please. Spirit guides, angels, and white light. Only accurate, positive messages for my Pisces person. Overall energy for this person is the Hangman. Pisces energy. This is your card. This person is thinking about you heavenly with this Ace of Wands. They feel extraordinary passion, connection. I'm hearing fire energetically. You guys just, light each other's fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Let's see, tell me more about this person. Something about feathers, rainbows is as important to this person. They could be spiritual or somebody that, just believes that, in the universe and that things are going to happen. So we have the Nine of Cups. This person thinks of you. This is water energy. Could be dealing with another water sign. This person thinks of you as a wish fulfillment, okay? They're watching your every move, everything you're doing, strategically trying to make sure that you guys are on the same page. This person thinks about you a lot with the Four of Pentacles. They can't get you off of their mind. And then we have the Two of Swords, but they're in indecision because there's a blockage in this connection. There's something that's blocking this connection. So there is, they're having to hold back, I'm hearing at this time. They're not able to move forward. But something that you did made this person realize, that you are their person. You are their soulmate. Why is the Hangman here? For Pisces person. Why is the Hangman here? Eight of Swords. Because this person is, the Eight of Swords is somebody that feels like they're stuck in their head. They keep replaying something over and over that you guys experienced together. Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? We have the Six of Cups in reverse. So that tells me this isn't somebody from like your childhood past. This is probably somebody that you met recently, but they do feel a strong connection as if you guys have known each other before. Tell me more for Pisces person. We have the Two of Wands. So this person wants to offer you, something. They have the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. So this tells me that you had to travel or they had to travel. You guys are at a distance. So this person is thinking about you, on the horizon. They could be out, looking like, I wonder what Pisces is doing. I wonder if Pisces is thinking about me. You guys are in the same energy, both kind of nonstop thinking about each other. The Justice card is here, so that tells me one of you guys could be already married or in a connection, or if you guys already are married, this person is trying to balance things out, hoping that, you still want to continue on with them and this connection and this relationship, okay? So that is what I'm getting here. Somebody could like to wear pink hair ties or pink bows. There's this is a really like feminine, if not a feminine, a masculine that really cares about their looks. And this is somebody that, definitely is trying to make an impression, already has made an impression. And they're wondering how you feel, if you felt that spark or that connection. So, Pisces, if this message is for you, you will know exactly what I'm talking about, and this will resonate, okay? So, the next portion of the reading is going to be you versus all 12 zodiac signs. And so, this is their perspective on the connection and how they're thinking about you, starting with Aries, ending with Pisces. I'm going to go ahead and get some messages for you. I'm going to use my romance angels here. Let me go ahead and take a drink of my tea. All right. Ooh, that is peppermint tea. I don't know if I like peppermint tea, but I'm trying to clear out my sinuses, and I'm hoping that peppermint will help. So this is going to be the portion of the reading, Pisces versus all 12 zodiac signs, starting with Aries, ending with Pisces, and what their hidden truth is about you at this time. This is their perspective. Doesn't mean that it's true, but take what resonates. This is for Pisces and their person, starting with Aries. So the Aries says very soon they want you to decide what you want, okay? And they feel that being near you is intoxicating. So they're very obsessed and they like being near you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they want you to stay optimistic about your love life, think positive. They stay awake thinking about you at night, okay? The Gemini says the Gemini could be a friend they you go to for support. The Gemini knows that you don't feel the same about them, as they might have a crush on you or think you're hot or sexy or whatever, but they're your friend and they want to help you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer has trouble with intimacy. They're trying to flirt with you, they're trying to be lighthearted, but they don't feel like you're catching on. The Leo says you deserve love. You are lovable. They're not financially stable. They're kind of focused on other things right now. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they want you to make the effort. It says great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. The Virgo is so attracted to you. Like they think about you nonstop. If you're dealing with a Libra, there's separation, time apart from a Libra. They said that you don't know how hard it was to let you go, Pisces, but they realized that was the right thing. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going with a Scorpio. The Scorpio doesn't want to let you go, but they're going to realize that they need to if feelings aren't reciprocated. The Sagittarius wants you to free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. The Sagittarius is starting to understand your connection, though. They're hoping that they don't scare you away. The Capricorn, you could be married to a Capricorn. This situation involves marriage. They can't reach out at this time. They can't do this. The Capricorn's going through a mental breakdown. They just can't handle this. The Aquarius, there's religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So you and Aquarius aren't seeing eye to eye on certain things. One of you guys, maybe this person, or they feel that you hide behind material things, or they hide behind material things. There's something that bumps heads with you and this Aquarius. If you're dealing with a Pisces like yourself, let go of control issues. Pisces feels like you broke their heart. The situation is starting to unfold where one of you guys are just like blaming each other, okay? So that is you versus all 12 zodiac signs. I'm going to end this reading by pulling a I'm sorry, not a hidden truth. We already did that, Nicole. Get it together. Whispers of love. This is your advice from your spirit guides, the universe, for my Pisces, my spicy Pisces. What is the advice that we can give our Pisces? The advice for Pisces, please. So we have take a chance on love. When we love, our lives change forever. So maybe you do need to take a chance on that love that you're feeling, Pisces, okay? The universe is going to support this connection if you can address it appropriately, is what they told me. Also, focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. And then listen with your heart. You're listening, but you need to hear with a loving heart. So I feel like a lot of this stuff is all in your mind at the moment, but if you listen to your heart, it will help guide you. Listen to your heart. Maybe I'll name the reading that. I hope you guys found the answers that you were looking for in this reading, Pisces. If you guys could please hit that thumbs up, like button, comment on my video, share the video, anything that you can to help get it out for the people that need to hear it. That's what I care about the most. You guys are wonderful. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Namaste. Bye.